up? What's up? Hello, hello. It's our club. It's our club. It's the Wednesday club. Yeah. Oh yeah. What is up, you guys? It's another Wednesday club. Wednesday club in the house. What's up, everybody on TikTok? What's up, everybody on Facebook? Welcome back to the Wednesday club. Cheers, you guys. Cheers, you guys down here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. You guys, I'm excited. For those of you, I got a few things to talk about before we get into the songs tonight. Few fun things to talk about. First of all, you guys notice I'm rocking my Emo's Not Dead sweatshirt. There will be no Wednesday Club next week because we will be on the Emo's Not Dead cruise. Plain White Tees are playing on the Emo's Not Dead cruise, which is going to be super fun. We've got like 3 sets. The cruise is like a 4-day excursion from like Los Angeles down to like Mexico and back. It's 4 days total, and we're playing like 3 sets on the boat. I think, who else is on it? I think Dashboard's on it. I want to say Newfound Glory. I want to say maybe let's see. I don't know. It's an awesome. I'm getting it confused because we're also on the When We Were Young festival next year, and I get a lot of. It's kind of almost like the same show, but it's going to be awesome, and can't wait. Big fan of Matt. You know, the Emo's Not Dead guy. The guy. Big fan of him. I did a YouTube video with him a while ago. Where I did Hater Delilah, and he was pretending like he was singing it to his girlfriend, but I was sitting there playing it for him. Pretty funny if you guys haven't checked that out. But anyway, so yeah, no Wednesday Club next week because I'll be cruising on the ocean. So yeah, that'll be fun. And I don't know, let's see. I feel like the week after that should be fine for Wednesday Club. So I think I'll be back, not next week, but the week after. So yeah, we're back to just going down the alphabet this week on the Wednesday Club. Oh wait, before I had 2 things to talk about. Another thing, my favorite band pretty much in the entire world, One Life, who happens to be on my label, Humans Were Here. They just put out a brand new single on Friday. It's called I Am the Gun, and it is literally like one of my favorite songs of all time. So if you guys have not checked out I Am the Gun yet, you got to check it out. The band is called One Life, and it's on Spotify, Apple Music, you know, Amazon, all that stuff. So make sure you go check that out. I Am the Gun by One Life. I promise you, you will love it. It's like metal, it's like punk, metal, pop, if that makes any sense. Once you hear it, you'll know exactly what I'm saying because it's super catchy, and there's a lot of great pop sensibility to it, but it's also like, it'll rip your face off. It's like metal and like punk as well. They're so good. One Life is, like I said, one of my favorite bands ever. And this is probably, if I had to say it, I don't want to say it, but probably my favorite One Life song out of all their songs. So one of my favorite bands ever, and probably my favorite song by them. I Am the Gun, out now. So please go check that out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever. You know, add it to a playlist or something. The more you guys listen to it, it helps like the algorithm, so then it spreads out and more people hear it. So please, please, please go check out One Life, I Am the Gun. Anyway, okay, so yeah, back to me and the teas and everything. We've got that cruise coming up next week, which is gonna be awesome. This week for the Wednesday Club, I know last week I did a bunch of Halloween themed songs, which was really fun. And so this week we went back to just kind of going down the alphabet, running down the alphabet. We're on what I guess it's the IJKL or something like that. I'm looking at the set. And so yeah, we're probably getting almost halfway through the alphabet on this. But a lot of super fun songs this week. So I'm excited about this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just start singing some songs, you guys. Anything else going on? I hope everybody's Halloween was safe. I had a good time trick or treating. I guess I didn't really trick or treat, but you know, I was able to live it, experience it through Lennon, through my son. He went trick or treating with some buddies, and so I was just kind of like cruising around the neighborhood, just looking at all the Halloween decorations and stuff. It's so fun. There were people in the area where he went trick or treating. There were people that literally had like fog machines in their front yards and like haunted houses set up like on their like patios and stuff, like their porches, decks or whatever. That like wrapped around. It was like crazy looking. I was like secretly wanting to be like, you know, just throw on. I actually did kind of throw on like an Eddie Munson costume just because I had all the clothes here at my house. But I secretly kind of wanted to like park the car and like, you know, go trick or treating a little bit, but I didn't. I fought the urge because you guys know I'm like a kid at heart, you know. So yeah, I love all that stuff. But I didn't go trick or treating. I let Lennon have all the fun. But that's not true because I had a lot of fun too. Like I said, cruising around and just kind of soaking it all in. It was a beautiful night too, man. Anybody that was in like the Midwest or the Chicago area, it was like the most incredible sunset. The whole sky was just glowing orange. The weather, it was like 70 degrees, so it was like that perfect. It was a really beautiful night. So cheers to Halloween. I hope everybody had a great experience like I did over here. But yeah, and you guys, I posted about scary movies on my Instagram story the other day. It was like 2 days before Halloween, because I really wanted like a good recommendation, and I ended up watching the movie Jennifer's Body. Because one of my friends recommended that to me, and I had never seen that. And I know that was like one of those weird movies that came out, I think right around the time, like, had to be around the time Delilah was blowing up. It was like 2007 or 2008, maybe it was 2009, but it was like somewhere right around there. And I never really checked it out. We were probably like on tour and busy as hell at that time, you know? So I never saw Jennifer's Body, so I watched that the other night, and really enjoyed it. It was really good. Like, it was not super scary, but it was just like I feel like it was like had a lot of meaning. Like, I don't know, I feel like it held up. It's probably better even now than it was back then. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, I've been trying to watch some scary movies and stuff. And yeah, now that Halloween's over, now what? Now we gotta go. Is it Christmas time yet? Are we getting into that spirit? I don't know. One day at a time. You know, I'm just thinking about going on this cruise. It's going to be so fun. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully everybody else had a great Halloween. We got some fun songs on the Wednesday Club this week. I gotta say, you know, like I said, I'm just going down the alphabet. And we're at the I, J, K, L, right around there in the alphabet. And it's kind of cool. You guys pick the song and correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like if anybody would know, Spunky Alex would know. But I'm pretty sure, and I do have all the set lists here, but I'd have to go through it. I'm pretty sure this first song I'm about to play, excuse me, I'm pretty sure it has never been played on the Wednesday Club, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I've played almost every single song ever of Plain White Tees. I even did like a couple B-sides weeks where it was like rarities and stuff, and I'm pretty sure this song never got picked in those B-side weeks. So I'm pretty sure this is a Wednesday Club exclusive, not exclusive, debut, I guess, a Wednesday Club premiere. And I'm probably going to screw it up because I don't think we ever played this song live. Somehow I kind of remembered most of it when I was going through it today, but I don't think it's even up on Spotify. I had to go find it on YouTube. But it's a really cool song, and I'm like, man, why did we never play this song? Like, there's so many songs that, like, yeah, we record for, like, a soundtrack or for something, and then we never end up playing it live. And then I go back to it years later. I'm like, damn, this song was fun, man. Why didn't we play this song? So anyway, this is from a CD called The Sounds of Superman. And I think it was like, it wasn't like the Superman soundtrack necessarily, but I think it was like a release that kind of went along with the movie. And I'm pretty sure, I want to say it was like the first Henry Cavill, is that how you say his name? I'm pretty sure it was his first Superman when they did this CD that was released alongside the movie. And yeah, we wrote the song basically just for this soundtrack. And so it kind of has to, it's kind of like if you think about Superman in the lyrics, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's see if I can get through it. I didn't write any lyrics down or anything. Let's see. Can I even remember the first line? Tell me what you want from me. Okay, I'm going to do my best here. So this song is called It's So Easy, Wednesday Club debut, I'm pretty sure, from the Sounds of Superman album. So here we go. It's So Easy. Tell me what you want to know, and I will do my best to show everything you ever need. Don't be concerned with me, 'cause everybody thinks I'm fine, but they don't even take the time to find out who I really am. They don't understand. There we go. Wednesday Club debut right there from the Sounds of Superman album. Whew, that was called It's So Easy. Yeah, I don't think that one's up on Spotify. I actually didn't check, but I'm pretty sure I checked before, like a long time ago, and it wasn't up there. So I didn't even bother checking. Pretty sure it's not on Spotify, so you'll have to go to YouTube to check that one out. Yeah, sorry, stretching a little bit. Whew. Oh yeah, a lot of movement on that song. Boom. Okay, I'm good. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling here. This song actually was on the voting list last week, and you guys didn't pick it last week, so kind of fun that you had a second chance to pick it this week. And I gotta say, This is a very fitting song to play this week. And I'll tell you why. My good friend Dave Tirio actually wrote this song with Mike Rotondo, who's our bass player, but Dave, who used to be in the band, wrote this song. And Dave happened to have a birthday about 3 days ago. So I feel like everybody in the comments, I know Dave isn't watching on the Wednesday Club, but maybe I'll try to tell him about it and he can go back and find it or something. So everybody, oh shoot, I don't think you can see the comments when it's like the repeat on Facebook or whatever, but anyway, just for the sake of us, everybody say happy birthday to Dave in the comments, okay? I'll get a kick out of that. I'll watch him coming in as I'm playing this song. But yeah, this is a great song that he wrote a few years back. And again, I hope I don't normally sing this one, but I'll try not to mess up the lyrics or whatever. But this is called Land of the Living, which would have been perfect for Halloween. But like I said, glad you guys picked it this week because it was just his birthday a few days ago. So anyway, here we go. Yeah. There you go, Land of the Living. And that was never out on it. That was actually a bonus track on Parallel Universe. We kind of put that song out. Let's see, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we put that song out before Parallel Universe. kind of like in between American Nights and Parallel Universe. So yeah, we made a video for that song. Actually, we teamed up with Project Greenlight for that song. We made a video for it and everything. Really fun video, actually. It's like an old man who's like goes out and like dresses in drag and finally feels like himself. It's a really fun video. So go check that out if you guys haven't yet. Yeah, Land of the Living. So props to Dave. Happy birthday, Dave. He'll probably never see this, but it'll reach him somehow. Well, his ears are ringing right now or something. So yeah, we love you, Dave. We love you. Happy birthday. Cool. Speaking of bonus tracks on Parallel Universe album, this next song is another bonus track. I know, crazy, right? This song actually was recorded for Parallel Universe, but it was like the one song that didn't quite fit the vibe of the album, so we didn't end up putting it on the album. So we just kind of put it out, like I said, after we did like a deluxe edition, and so this was we added the bonus tracks on there. We added Land of the Living, we added a song called Deeper and Deeper, and we added this song, which I don't know if Caitlin Rose is watching tonight. I know she's got to work sometimes on Wednesdays, but I know she loves this song. This is one of her favorite songs, so I'll throw it out to her in case she is watching. So cheers, Caitlin. And anybody else that loves this song, this is for you. This is called Let's Lay Low. This is like the perfect, this is a good pandemic song. I know we're kind of getting out of the pandemic and we're trying to forget about that time, but I feel like this was, when I was playing this one during the pandemic, it was like, whoa, this actually feels like really almost too relevant right now. So anyway, let's lay low. Those keys away, we won't need them. Underneath these sheets we'll stay, we won't leave them. Through the open blinds the sun shines warming us. Devils in your lips, each kiss is glorious. So let's let low. We'll never get just let your head rest on my pillow. Hell up in this room, sinking to you. Feels like heaven here with you. Hallelujah. We're so loud, the neighbors, they're all hating us. Jealous, we've got a box spring serenading us. So let's lay low. We'll never get dressed, let your head rest on my pillow. Oh yeah, Let's Lay Low, another bonus track off of the Parallel Universe album. Anybody that's joining us for the first time here on the Wednesday Club, all of these songs I'm playing tonight are voted for by you guys. On Monday, we put up a list of 10 songs, and then on all the Plain White T's socials and stuff, and you guys go and you vote and you pick the 5 songs that I play on Wednesday night. So that's how the Wednesday Club works. Welcome any new faces. Try to do this every Wednesday, unless we're out traveling or playing shows or something. Which, like I said, next week there will be no Wednesday Club because the Plain White T's are playing on the Emo's Not Dead cruise. That's going to be super fun. So no Wednesday Club next week, but I believe the week after that we'll be back right here on both TikTok and Facebook. So there's like ambulances going by outside right now. Like during that song, I saw the flashing lights. I don't know, I couldn't hear anything, so hopefully they weren't super loud for you guys, but something's going down out there. All right, you guys, 2 more songs tonight on the Wednesday Club, and you guys know, some of you guys that are following along on the socials know that the #1 song this week is Irrational Anthem. Big favorite of mine. I love that song. Off of the Wonders of the Younger album, of course. One of our favorite albums here on the Wednesday Club. So I'll be ending with that song. But I've got one more song to play before that. And this is kind of a random one, you guys. We've been a band for a long time. And back in the day when we were like just a local band around Chicago, this song was like the song that everybody loved from Plain White T's. Like we'd go play a show like at some downtown, bar or something, and people would be like, "Play Kitty Cat Shirt." It was like, this was like our hit as a local band. You know how every local band kind of has that one song that everybody loves? Well, we had a few of them. I gotta say, we were, there was a really strong scene in Chicago. One Life, by the way, the band I was talking about earlier that released a single 3 days ago or 4 days ago, One Life was around in that scene with Plain White T's back in the day. So yeah, all the bands, I feel like from our scene, had a bunch of good songs. But early on, Kitty Cat Shirt was the song that people really loved from Plain White T's. And we put it out on an album. It was actually on a demo tape that we self-released around Chicago. And then we made an album that we also self-released called Come On Over. That is not out nationally. It was literally only released around Chicago and at shows and stuff when we were just barely started touring. So really, Come On Over was pretty much only available like in the Midwest for sure. But thanks to the internet and people buying it on eBay and things like that, it's gone out there and a lot of people know some of these songs. So so I'm glad you guys picked this one this week. Again, we're going in alphabetical order with the voting list. So this week was I, J, K, L, because we had It's So Easy, Land of the Living, Let's Lay Low. Irrational Anthem is going to be the winner. That's the one I'm going to play last. And then, of course, K, Kitty Cat Shirt. You guys picked it, so I'm gonna play it. And it's so funny, you guys know I've been saying through the weeks, Lennon, he's been kind of like listening to Plain White T's albums and stuff. I feel like Come On Over is kind of his current album that he's like loving right now. So he was excited to hear the Kitty Cat Shirt made it on the playlist tonight. So Len, I don't know if Lennon's watching on TikTok, or I know he's right in the other room probably listening, or whatever, playing a computer game and trying to tune me out. I'm not sure, one of the above, but if he's listening, this song goes out to Lennon. And also, if there's anybody out there that was around back in the scene, back in Chicago when we played at the Metro and the Fireside Bowl and the Lombard Commons and VFW halls around the suburbs and stuff, this song brings me back. So hopefully some of you guys are still out there watching. Anyway, Kitty Cat Shirt. Look at the boy in the kitty cat shirt. He might be good looking, but he still can't flirt. Whoa, whoa. Look at ready in her best party dress. She looks at the boy and she seems distressed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She says, by the way, who we gonna see? He says, don't you know it's the plain white tee? Oh, oh, oh. Funny that I play that song on the night where we're celebrating Dave's birthday, because Dave hated that song. So hopefully he's not watching. Yeah, Dave he never liked that one, but I love that song. And like I said, around the Chicago scene, if you were around in like the early 2000s around Chicago scene, you definitely knew that song, because we were playing everywhere. Like every weekend we'd have like 3 shows or something for like the first, from 2000 to like 2005 basically. We'd be playing just everywhere around Chicago. Actually, I guess around 2002, 2003 is when we started touring. So maybe, yeah, between 99 and 2002, I feel like we played, hundreds of shows just somehow around. I don't know how there were so many venues or, whatever, but we played a ton around Chicago. So yeah, so that's like our local anthem, a kitty cat shirt right there. So again, cheers to everybody that was around back in the day, or anybody that has gone and checked it out. Come on over, bought it on eBay or listened to it online or whatever. Cheers to you guys. Keeping that song alive. 50s groove, yeah, exactly. It's definitely, Plain White Tees, a lot of our music is inspired, even our band name, the reason we're called Plain White Tees is because we love that timeless, that classic music from like the 50s and the 60s, and back then you had the Fonz and you had like everybody, James Dean would just wear a plain white tee under like a leather jacket or something. So that's where we came up with the name Plain White Tees. But it's kind of a nod back to like that 1950s and 60s, just that the music of that time as well. So a lot of our music, it is kind of in the vein of that time. If you listen to like 1, 2, 3, 4 and Delilah, like those kind of sound like they could be oldies. They're kind of songs that sound like they could have been around in the 60s or nowadays. So yeah, that's always kind of seeps into our music, that 50s and 60s feel. And definitely Kitty Cat shirt as well. A little bit of Ramones too. It's almost like a beat on the brat, beat on the. It has that Ramones vibe too. Which all the Ramones were really doing, were like ripping off the 50s, but doing it like just turning up their guitars and like playing it real fast, like punk rock. So yeah, they were like doing the 50s thing as well. All right, so you guys, one more song tonight on the Wednesday Club. Your most requested song this week. Again, I feel like a bunch of people on TikTok are asking for Hey There Delilah, but I played that last week actually. Actually, no, not last week. Last week was the Halloween week. Excuse me. But the week before was actually our 100th episode ever. So I played 10 songs, and I played I played Hey There Delilah. And I believe I played Hey There Delilah the week before that as well. So yeah, we're going in alphabetical order, and we just passed the H's. So we're on I, J, K, L. But yeah, this song is one of my favorite albums for sure from Plain White Tees is Wonders of the Younger. I know on the Wednesday Club, a lot of you Wednesday Club regulars, we always talk about this album. I know everybody loves that album on the Wednesday Club. So very stoked that you guys chose this song tonight. as your most requested song. This is the first song on the album. You know, this kicks off the album, and the album is all about just kind of looking back to, like, as an adult on, like, things you loved when you were a kid and trying to kind of find that same meaning in your later years, you know, as in your adult years. And I feel like this song just really kicks off the album perfectly. It sets it up, you know, kind of launches you, you know, on that ride for sure. So yeah, again, thanks for everybody for voting. Thanks everybody tuning in on TikTok, everybody on Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be the last song on tonight's Wednesday Club. This is track 1 off of Wonders of the Younger. This is Irrational Anthem. Here we go. I remember wishing I was older, always something big around the corner. But as the years go by, I'm growing younger, open eyes and head still filled with wonder. Wonder, oh, 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 oh. Fragile angels, everybody stand up. This is our irrational anthem. We don't care if they don't understand us. This is our irrational anthem. Let your mind go anywhere it wants to. Make your wildest wish and watch it come true. Somehow, somewhere we forgot cowboys, Indians, astronauts, all the dreams that we could not hold on to. Take it back, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, fragile angels, everybody stand up. This is our irrational anthem. We don't care if they don't understand us. This is our irrational anthem. There's nothing worse than normal. There's no fun in mundane. Everyone else gets older. I refuse to change. Weak or strong, right or wrong, which side are you on? Fragile angels, everybody stand up. This is our irrational anthem. We don't care if they don't understand us. This is our irrational anthem. Fragile angels, everybody stand up. This is our irrational anthem. We don't care, hey, they don't understand us. This is our irrational Irrational Anthem, your number 1 song this week on the Wednesday Club. Of course, that's track 1 off of the Wonders of the Younger album. Hopefully, I will be seeing some of you guys on the Emo's Not Dead cruise. We're taking off on that next week. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, I'm excited just to be on a cruise, you know. We get to play 3 sets, and then I get to, like, just go hang and mingle with people, and then if I want to, I just hang in my room and, like, look out at the ocean. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited about that. So anybody that is coming, I will see you there. I can't wait. And anybody that's not coming on the Emo's Not Dead cruise, I will see you on the Wednesday Club. I'm pretty sure the following week, so not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, we'll be right back here on the couch. TikTok, thank you so much. Facebook, thank you so much. I got one last sip, so cheers, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me on the Wednesday Club this week. Cheers. Everybody be safe. And yeah, I will see you all either in person or right back here very soon. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. See ya. Let's see. And now. Bam. And you guys, love you guys. Thanks for hanging always. See you soon. Be safe.